So this question on the community from Jude Boy is about query for all Jira projects that have specific Jira user group. Now, what Jude Boy is asking here, I have a Jira user group called Jira Business Users. I need a SQL. I need this SQL query to find all Jira projects with that specific user group assigned to it. Now, I think I understand what you're trying to do here. You have a group in Jira and you want to know the usage of that particular group, but only focused on the project. Now the thing is that in Jira, groups are not directly always associated with the projects. And this association is usually in a way of maybe permission scheme, for example. So let us say you have a group that might be given some permission in the permission scheme, and the permission scheme is used in the project. So this is one association. Your users who are part of the project, like assignee, reporter, watcher, or maybe any user custom field. So basically, if a user is part of a group and the user is used in a project, that is one association. Your group can be used in a workflow, maybe using an app. User can be used, not user, but group can be used in, let us say, a group picker field used in the project. So maybe that particular field is maybe part of a screen, or maybe there is a value in that particular field for those issues, part of the project. And your groups can also be used in your project roles. Now, although you can take a look at the database schema, so this database schema is there for you to to basically use. But of course, writing SQL queries can be a bit of a pain, to be honest. And I do have covered, by the way, SQL queries on my channel, on my videos. I have basically talked about, I have covered these, not all of them, of course, because there are so many things that you can do, but I have definitely covered few SQL or database queries to do things like maybe get a list of all the custom fields, or maybe issue types, or maybe custom JQL functions, and so on. So these SQL queries will help you, but I would recommend that you try to use Java APIs, because that is what Java APIs are for. Maybe you want to create a report, and maybe you want to export this information to somewhere else, or maybe you just want to do some audit on a regular basis. So if you want to do this using Java APIs, then I'm sure you know what I'm going to suggest. You can use, or you should use, Scriptner for Jira, because using Scriptner for Jira, you can query the, or not query, but you can definitely query the database. Yes, you can do that with the help of Scriptner, but using Java APIs, you can actually do these things. And in fact, we do these things for creating some kind of a report, or maybe doing an audit, or maybe some kind of a cleanup. For example, on a regular basis, you may want to know what all groups are not used at all. So it is not really straightforward thing to do, but you can still make an attempt to pull this information from Jira based on the usage. But if you want to do it directly from the database, it will be a lot of pain, and you will spend a lot of time just trying to figure out the schema itself, and you will end up writing plenty of queries with multiple joins, and it can take a lot of time. So try to use Java APIs, and in case you want to do it in case you are convinced that you need Scriptner for Jira, then you know where to look for. I have plenty of videos on Scriptner, or maybe you can search on the community, or maybe you can go to the script library, where you can find plenty of scripts to do these simple things. For example, if you search for, let us say, group, so you will find things or queries that are related to groups. For example, identify the groups of a user, something like this. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.